you know, it wasn't necessarily that much more fun when you overgeared it, okay? Someone
was
still had
fun
to
on
struggle
Shadow.
when you overgeared it.
You didn't have half your buttons on your bar.
Well, with time walking, they'll just normalize your item level, so no overgearing.
Shadow one was kind of fun, though. Because I did it day one, so I felt super good about myself.
Same. Well, not day one.
Yeah,
I did
you
it.
You can summon a Terra.
When did I do it?
You did it pretty early.
I did it super early. I remember
Yeah.
I was still like it was that
You-
week. I
You
did the
you
healing
did
one
it like
first, that took
pretty.
forever.
Yeah, most of us got it done like the week it came out. Or
Yeah, the healing one took a long time because I mean it was just like a 25-minute encounter where everyone else had like 3-minute encounters.
except for
But-
Disc Priest. Disc Priest one was super easy.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, I think I did it the first weekend it came out on Shadow and Disc because it took me all week to do Holy. Meanwhile, I'm over here and I still haven't done like the unlimited Torghast. Pretty sure I'm on floor 4 or something.
It must be pretty easy now with the box of many things, though.
It's
I
not enabled.
imagine it
It
is.
doesn't work in there.
Oh well, then.
Yeah, but I mean,
still,
you overgear
I mean,
it so much now.
I'm a shaman, so it's super easy
Just
now.
Do it on your monk.
Yeah, I mean, but honestly, either
But-
way, it's just like fuck that, because like the reward is
Nah.
useless now that they let anyone mount them all.
Yeah, I cannot be bothered at this point to do that.
I'd be okay
But
if they
it
scaled
bothered
it
me
up
so
and
much.
added the box to it.
Well,
Okay.
it took an hour and a half. Okay.
So as long as Terra has the weak aura, which I relinked in Sylvanas, it might take a pull or two, but it's just left or right from the center facing the arrows. So even if you're not in the center, pretend that you are, and then look out towards the arrows.
Carly made a picture. True.
That is
Keith
true.
made a picture.
True.
It still took us an entire day to figure out.
I knew exactly what he meant. There's no way you don't know what he meant
Carly's,
for me.
if you're confused about the arrows, Carly's picture is pinned in the Sylvanas tab too. And the only other thing you need to know at Terra is that if you get an arrow, it will either be, if it's second arrows, you take them towards star, third arrows, you take it towards triangle. That's also a reminder for Keats.
I will see that you are properly
Everything else you should be able to pick up along the way, honestly.
If you get
Yeah,
second or third arrow,
you will get arrows now, just kind of randomly, and they will spawn ads. And sometimes they can fixate you, and you're very unlucky, but you just need to avoid them. And kite them through our CC, which is going to be a big ring of frost, which you can see. So I'll call them out for the first several pulls, just so you get used to it. The first time you get it, they're gonna go. It'll be arrows too, and they go to star. And then the second time people get them, they'll go towards triangle. And then you want to follow the other ranged around. There's going to be specific spots to bait stuff. It'll be square first, so.
We'll call it.
Terra normally picks up this stuff pretty fast, so it should not take long to be completely back up to speed.
You want to mark like Kelly or me, so if he
Nah,
isn't
you
sure
don't
where to
even need
stack.
to. Because the stack points are already marked. It's that square or it's skull. You don't need another
Yeah,
mark
just
on
make
the
sure you're
person.
stacking with range instead of melee. That part does matter.
There was something I meant to say, but I can't remember.
Vantis rune.
He probably does need to Ventus, but that wasn't it. It was something not related to him. It was to the rest of the raid, but I'm sure I'll remember it at some point. I need oil, and then make sure you're augmenting, remember?
still some flots in the cauldron.
You figure out your PC stuff, Abe?
So it's something with my upload speed. And while I was trying to stream, it was causing problems and having someone to come out look at it. But my upload speed is like 1 megabyte per second right now when it's normally like 20.
It's never good.
So I just can't stream for this week and hopefully have it fixed by the weekend.
Oh, great, we're gonna get the kill and you're not gonna be streaming it.
Yeah, right.
I had to reload. Everybody was good on the ready check, right? We're gonna say yes.
My ass hurts to spoil the boss.
Ooh.
Why is it hurt?
Because it hurts.
5,
Did you
Four.
fall?
3, 2,
On a wiener.
1. Very well. Death it is.
What the f-
Okay, healing cooldowns, what changed? Am I taking backs or...
You keep doing yours, Eterra will take this.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What else is casting it out?
I already cast Passion.
Maybe you want to get over to square when you
And
can
bait on
pass.
square. Yep. So all the range should be on square right now.
Darkness take you.
And then you just take the gate out or run out when the circle spawns here.
Okay, we're gonna be on square now.
There's going to be 2 sets of swirly puddles here, Terra, and then after they're done, you get back on square.
5 feet.
Make your way back to square. And this is me left, right, chain
On
time.
square for bait. Yep. Remember, it's from the center is left or right. And Kelly total.
And we want to bait to square, so stay on square if you don't have chain.
I can't reach you fast. Krim first arrow to star. Rice second. And then move back on square.
So if you get the line, you have to make sure it passes through the frost circle. The next bait will be skull after the
Should be able to cleave these down. Watch feet. One more after this. Range your on skull.
There will be a gate down, you can focus it and use the gate to get out of the circle again.
Darkness take you.
Valve roar.
5, 4.
And then you're gonna head kind of to stare at the room for a second here.
You used to call me beautiful.
Shackles you.
True. Terra to triangle effect. Just second. And then Phallus to third. Boss damage is actually pretty good so far. And stop on boss on the signals. And you're watching feed too. Remember code this is your totem. And then wait for the veil, wait for the veil. And we push, we're good, kill like an arm, and then we're gonna stack on the circle.
Grit me in after this Mace or Nui.
You are unfit to stand against me.
Stay on the link. And go. What seriously? If we're this done. Far chain still. And that should be all of them. I will take this after immediately. You are going to be going right, Terra, on this bridge split.
We stack him in melee too.
Your lives end here.
And rebuff him with fort whenever you can.
I got you.
Am I getting you later?
Yeah.
Something is
You get him,
limiting
Keith?
my magic.
Here.
Where are we?
And this should be Ralph.
Is the jailer trying to break out of the mall? Or something else?
Oh, I won't have weapons.
Holy shit.
On the summoner here, make sure you stack out the Terror Park. And move. Sorry, that should be your totem color. If you get it.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Okay. And then we have some ways to dodge, and our Goliath should be dead by now. The other side looks pretty similar, a little ahead, yeah. So other side almost made it, and then our side got basically fucked up.
What are we dying to?
Gravity.
I mean,
With the
lots
veils?
of different stuff. So we, like a ton of people got hit by the veil there on our side.
Where'd this chick go? Oh, she go.
Can Rain be a bit more stacked though?
Hey, why are we not dead? Didn't Rune go off?
Do you guys want to
yeah.
go like near melee, or like, are we just like going to China?
I think we discussed that. We're gonna stack close to the bridge, right? So
Because
the
like we
range-
also want to get hit by Maris's like radiance,
We will have
but like there's no way we should be like too far away from them.
I thought we discussed having the range stack in one pile. So,
Yeah,
so you want to do it closer now?
It's up to you guys.
I
Like
think-
Maris, like what do you prefer?
I think you actually, so I think for your side, since you have the Soul Judge, I think it's better if you stack in melee, except if you have the Crushing Dread or whatever it's called.
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do there is I'm gonna use a Rapture ramp there when we go out, so shouldn't matter too much at the start, and then after the Veil we could collapse back in if we want. So as long as you're not, outside of a 40-yard range of, me, we'll be good. If that makes sense. So like I think after like I think if we prioritize dodging the Veil, then we can collapse back in a bit after that.
So yeah, we'll have to move in a tiny bit because we'll get ranged otherwise. So we can
Yeah,
move
yeah,
in
yeah.
as a stack, and then after the Veil goes out, we can collapse unless we have that Circle of Doom on us.
Yeah, I died early there because I had the Crushing Dread, but I was like half a second away from finishing my ramp, so.
So, I guess Wara side is what I'll call it. So straight side on that first one, everybody's on board with the stacking in melee, except for it should be like 2 to maybe 3 people that have the Crushing. Like those people can be far enough away that basically they can run forward out of a Veil, not into the melee Veil, is kind of the idea. Or potentially to the side, but either of those will work. And then our side, Kelly, we want your speed totem there. And everybody on our side is stacked up in melee. Just get into Mac there. But I can adjust for that. Yeah.
I mean, it was a terror on our side too, and I know he hasn't seen that, so he's probably getting used to it too. But same. I was watching that orb spawn. The target macro does work on it, so if you want to make an interrupt macro for it, you can.
So I think I didn't use my totem on the intermission chains, but I think if I use it there, I won't have it again for the run out when I'm supposed to use it. So do we even need it on the intermission? Because I think everyone's getting to their spots without me using it because I keep forgetting about it.
You were using it when we were on circle, right?
I'm supposed to, but I haven't been because I keep forgetting to do it. But like, I don't think if I use it there, it'll be up because I use Fleshcraft, which is also a 2-minute, and it isn't up.
I think as long as people are, I think we're comfortable enough with intermission that we don't need it there, so you can save. And then that means your speed will be
the run out from the Veils in P2, same as Woozy, I'm assuming. That's where I'm on the note.
So initially, your 2 totems were for the actual run to the next set of platforms, but I think the speed totems are better to run out of the Veil, and then the Roar is probably better to get to the next set of stuff.
Okay.
So it should be, I guess I can clarify on the note. Does anybody need the intermission chain assignment stuff on the note anymore?
No,
or can I delete
no.
all that?
You can delete.
That shit.
Can I get a summon real quick?
And then what is that? So it's going to be
I'm comfortable with you deleting the healing seeds too, if everyone else is. I imagine we all know what we're doing when now.
Including a Terra?
Yeah, the note was huge, Atera. There was probably stuff below it that you didn't see.
I didn't see like anything at all.
Okay, yeah.
So essentially you're covering like the initial first dagger stuff, although Mary's ramp covers a lot of it. And then you need to cover, most importantly, like the 245 mark, around that third set of black arrows. We had Vex, AM, and his wings. So like essentially you're using everything you have there.
Yeah, I'd say do use one around 245 and then save another cooldown for closer to 3 minutes, because that the dagger that we have around 3 minutes is actually the most dangerous part of the phase right now for us. So.
And so, to clarify on the note then, so Val, your speed is to get us across the first 2 bridges. Kelly and Pip, your totems are for the veils on each side. And then Prim and Ateri, your roars are coming out of that first phase, going to the first Sylvanas burn.
Got it.
Nice first bullet. Boss is just getting pummeled.
Pumble?
Pummeled. That's how I know when you're good at her.
Am I supposed to do something on the bridge?
What do you mean?
After we split.
I mean, you're just going right, and your healing CDs, like, we've only gotten to that part 4 or 5 times, so, like, in terms of what you and Kelly are using there, it's still kind of up in the air. The only thing of yours that's assigned is the roar.
I have no healing CDs up.
It's gonna be about 1.5 minutes, so, like, if you get to the first burn, so, like, when we split, you've got about 1.5 minutes till the next split, or at least that much. So if you have 1.5 minutes cooldowns, you can pretty much just pop those. Like, I have evangelism up for every one, so it's 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes between every split.
Yeah, I think you should plan on using healing CDs very liberally there, Atera, because I won't have anything. I'm all 3 minute, and none of them are up.
And also, if he's using at like 245, he'll at least have, I'm assuming he's running like Flourish, he probably has Convoke up pretty soon.
Convoke every minute.
Yeah, so you should have quite a bit to cover that first part. We can also potentially take your Tide off of the intermission if we need to, but that's for later.
Yeah, I mean, we had someone get hit with a veil last time, so I popped it kind of early. But I think when we play it perfect, we don't need it. We'll just see how it feels.
4, 3, 2, 1. Very well. Just it is.
Tide's not a super strong cooldown to begin with.
No mercy.
Let's see.
3, 2, 1.
Check chain stuff.
Do you feel the shadow?
Invading on the square.
Darkness take you.
The terror should also make our range-based stuff less precarious.
Oh, true.
Yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't necessarily have to bait, but it definitely is safer.
Might as well, though.
I don't think we had a missed. We had like maybe one missed bait last night, so we've gotten better at it, but it'll just be a tiny bit safer even with them.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, square, check your chain stuff. Fuzzy first to start. Phallus second.
Shadows draw near. Hero.
Ooh, I did come up for sure. They're a little far away, but you should be able to cleave them in. Watching our feet. After this next feat, the range bait on the skull.
Darkness take you. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Middle-ish. And then check your chain to rocks. And then a terror part.
Do you feel the shadow?
Should not be stuck there, but we just play from here.
Phallus' third arrow if you wanna.
Oh god, the
Stop,
mob
stop.
fucking melt.
Whoa, yeah, I was not expecting it. Try to finish off the ads.
I think she's gonna push.
She's in Windrunner, so like she's apparently can't push during Windrunner.
Yeah, but we didn't get the veil, but yeah, that's
Yeah.
still good. That's not too bad.
It's fine. And we'll be able to res Jazz. Just play this as clean as we can. You can go. Couple fire chains still.
Oh, that was
So
more dumb.
we'll end up getting Kelly up.
I'm magic diva.
Yeah, it's gotta be Kelly, but it's fine.
Okay.
Woozy.
Something is limiting my magic. Where are we?
I don't
You
think
want
we're actually
someone to
gonna be
go-
able hear it.
Is the jailer
Someone
It's
to
gonna
go
be like
straight.
right now if you can, but
or something else?
no. I mean, I know the ratio is off.
Terra got me.
Blood and thunder!
Step in, Kelly totem. And move.
Their forces are numberless.
Jesus Christ, at the light, huh?
Gross. Dead.
Probably the Goliath, I'm guessing.
Oh! Killed it.
How many stacks have I got?
In your death, hide. I've opened the way. Go! Stop Sylvanas! The banshee is aiming at our heads.
Ow. We get it? No.
Why didn't that kill me?
Slash target terror orb does work, by the way.
Didn't I drop a weak aura that drops it?
What? I made a weak aura. I made a macro for it.
Yeah, Kelly said that too.
No, it's okay.
Wait, where is she?
she just said it on Discord last poll.
Oh, I can't hear. I don't have ears.
If everyone has, can you not dispel crushing down a mythic? Is that
No,
something
you
else?
can't. No.
Yeah, I couldn't get out of that circle. I had 2 stacks of that.
I was just like, look, the tooltip didn't change in the mythic journal, which is why I was confused.
You'd have fucking jizzed on that summoner, dude.
What?
That's inappropriate.
Thought this was a family-friendly guild.
I did notice this wasn't like the main issue on our side, obviously, but I did notice we had curses that weren't getting dispelled. So we have a lot of people over there that can curse dispel, as you can see. So just make sure that's happening.
Yeah, Fuzzy.
Blasting the dude. What do you want?
It's true.
We want to curse dispel.
Like, ideally, Kelly and Atera can get the first couple.
We were panic healing at that point, but yeah, I mean it'll be cleaner.
Yeah,
I definitely think we.
Yeah,
need
it's
to
just,
be-
it's just getting used to it. It's
I think
fine.
there's 5 curses that go out. There's like a Terran, I can't get them all.
Does it
It's
curse
definitely
both
gonna need to be
sides?
a sub.
Or is it just the right side? 'Cause we only have 2 decursors and
No, Summoner is the one that does the curses. So you guys have the Soul Judge first and just deal with the crushing. The next time around, when the big group goes straight, you have the curses and the crushing, but you have a bigger group to deal with it. So
yeah.
If you get a curse and you can decurse, then decurse yourself. I'm not going to prio you. Just FYI.
Yeah, Fuzzy.
I'm not having you are.
I will try to keep a better eye on the push timing. But if other DPS notice it, make sure you call it out too.
I was doing arrow, I didn't even notice it.
I didn't expect us to be like a full % ahead, so.
5.
That's an Atera diff.
3, 2, 1.
Tears blasting.
Yeah, arrow can go. That was like
5, 4, 3, 2,
Chip chain stuff.
1. Do you feel the shadow?
On square range.
Darkness take you.
Did you grip me mid 8?
I didn't grip you.
red.
2 feet.
Great artist, by the way. I hit roar.
That's fine. That's okay.
Speed.
5,
That was not
4,
beautiful.
3.
He used to call me beautiful and I'll be.
That's fucking
Like square.
Freedom.
Merrick?
Darkness take you.
Keats first. Price second.
Shadows draw near.
And we should be able to beat those down. Boss is getting blasted already.
Fuzzy, what the fuck are you doing?
I don't know, dude. Baggy.
Range to skull.
Darkness take you.
Kelly's totem. Wait, no, that's Val's right. Whoops. Whoops. Make sure you get boss 2 on. Terrible.
Do you fear the shadow?
You can still click in this barrier.
Stop.
Yep. You can already stop on boss, just deal with that. Here, expands it.
Darkness take to the
Should be done. Stop here. We should be able to push just fine on the hill. And go to circle. Really nice job.
So fast melee, like Demon Hunters can probably throw out an ability when she spawns there.
Stack up. Remember, you can health pot freely in this phase. And go. Be able to get Val for sure.
And whoever dies to this next ride.
And whoever dies, yep.
I'm scared.
That's fun.
Got a mana pot off. I'm a gamer.
What? How?
He's a gamer.
You just hide in the corner.
Make sure I get Val up. It's his roll.
He's got a res pending.
I was waiting.
Did you get the intellect?
Oh no.
Look.
Yes, you did.
You better smarten up.
Okay, remember this is Val's roar, and then Pip and Kelly on the Veil.
So shape-shifting triggers Unholy Aura.
Is the jailer trying to break
So
out
is
the
unending,
wall?
bro.
Or something else?
Blood and thunder.
Stack up, Kelly totem down, and out. Tear apart.
Their forces are numberless.
Gotta watch right here. This guy is smacking. And then this is a Terror's Roar, Val's, or Crim's Roar.
I've opened the way. Go. Stop Sylvanas.
Try to do last second on the kick. Just make
Yeah,
sure you
okay.
get it though.
Oh wait.
This is where we
Stack
focus
up.
the blockade.
Stack up right on boss and focus the gateway. We don't care about damage right now, we care about doing this right. Out. Back in. Oh fuck you too. And gateway. And then you can res me. And then this can be one more wave here. And you can run out and just keep running for now. It's going to be Shroud, Immune, and then spread here. Okay, and look at who's going straight to this next big group, and then obviously the left side's going to have a time, but left side people just try to stay in combat so it doesn't do their little channel thing. And so you have Veil again. That would be Toes, Totem, and Valor, basically. Oh, this speed is so nice.
If it helps you at all, Co, you can put the totem down as soon as we get to the platform. Because it'll still be up.
We will have just.
I gotta fucking take off this fucking kick over here, Cora. I don't have a kick.
I have many,
So
many
when we stack up
wares.
there for the burn, is there like a strategy to dodging that wave, or do we just need to like?
We should have run out earlier.
You gotta,
I
you
was-
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
was
didn't know if we're
focused on
trying to
the
do
daily
something
stuff.
there. Okay. So we're
Healers
just gonna, like,
never
run out.
We don't need to stack in, or like healers in range don't need to stack in there, right? We stack in after the wave comes out. We're not beating
I
anything
mean, I
wrong if
guess
we like.
technically you could.
Well,
I mean,
you should be in on the boss before the first wave.
The thing is, like, yeah, you should be in.
it's a
because
DPS gain to just stay out.
Yeah, it's, we get
until
more
it's
DPS
bait.
if the range aren't moving in and out.
That's the only reason I ask. I can get some healing out. Range can do some
Oh,
damage.
you want to bait
and
the
then-
veil? I think you
Well,
guys.
no,
talked
I know,
different things.
But the veil's after the wave, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it's after the first wave.
It's
Yeah,
after the
so-
first wave, but I guarantee you, if we start out down that road, people are going to bait veil wrong.
I mean, if we have to move in anyways, like people are gonna probably bait veil incorrectly anyways because they have to. Whatever.
Say again.
I mean, like, because we have to move, like, we move out for the wave and then move back in for the bait. Like, if we have to move regardless, like, it's gonna, people are gonna bait incorrectly, potentially. Like,
I
us
think-
staying out originally is not gonna change that, I feel like.
I mean, if
I mean,
it's not gonna be
range
a DPS check, then
range
shouldn't-
can stand out if you want, but I'm just saying this is what groups do. Like, it might not be the optimal strategy, and maybe there's really no valid reason, but this is what other groups do. So this was our starting baseline.
It makes sense.
Can someone paste me a kick macro?
I'm assuming somebody's going to do it in Sylvanas tab.
Yep.
Do the terrors only spawn on the summoners platforms?
Yes, you only get orbs and the fear orb specifically from summoners. So it will be the right platform first, and then the straight platform will get them the second time around. The second, so the run out into the scream when we're going to our second split is going to be a very dicey tank situation. I think it will generally be on me, but whichever one of us is on it, it's going to be dicey because we'll be out of range most of the time, so healers need to be ready. Even just the regular thing hit me for 95k in the back. That's fun. Split 2, you go straight, Atera. I guess I can change your name there.
Five, four, three.
Oh my god, I
two,
just succeeded.
1. Very well.
Well, everybody else is going to blast
Wait,
it hard.
no I didn't. What the fuck just happened? My game just went away and came back.
What? They made Crim's like worse.
Yeah, that happened to me a lot when my computer was dying.
Oh, that's fine.
Did your mouse go in, like your cursor?
No, just the entire screen. Like, it went to my desktop.
Oh. You might get your cursor going. 4, 3,
Could be a video driver too.
Chain stuff.
Freedom is the power.
Those are too far.
Those are both not going through. Well, probably.
Sorry, I can't help you.
It was just a weird, arrangement.
Sorry, I can't help
2 feet.
2B.
2 feet.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Chains.
2 chains.
There are 2 set. Well, there's 2 sides of chains. Kill it first. About a second.
Shadows draw near.
And you should be able to cleave onto these. Hot sheet. One more feet and then stop.
Darkness take you. 5, 4,
Stuff.
2, 1.
Middle stuff. And check your check. Probably first. We'll tear apart. Place second. That was third.
Feel the shadow.
The chains are still up. So.
And stop on boss. On Sentinels. You're watching feet. And there's cancel. Chip boss down a little bit more. And you can push whenever you can.
5, 4, 3.
Is there a ball good? Circle. Yeah, that was a fast ball. Touch feet. Over health box. There we go.
Can you sack me, Phyllis? I have no health.
And as soon as everybody... so we probably want to get Jez and Val.
Your lives end here.
Yeah, I think we want the debuff from Val.
Get Val first. So we get the roar.
Yeah.
Something is limiting my magic.
I think I might need another heroes. Alright.
We should have time.
Is the jailer trying to
Yeah, I took it like right before the cinematic or whatever.
I'm sick.
Stack up. Go, let's totem down. Go.
Okay, just spread it out.
Or, yeah, if it hits, you spread it out for sure. You just stack up.
Good luck, Garly.
Oh, we got a second set of orbs. That's really bad. So we were missing just Keats.
No, me. I died on the bridge.
Oh,
No,
I
on
didn't
our
even notice it.
Oh.
Aiden's on our
Why'd you
side.
do that?
Yeah, he is on our side, you're right.
I just walked off. I thought it was funny. I don't know.
That's fine. So that explains the second set of orbs on our side.
The 3 deaths. Was that just ticking down? What was that?
That wasn't it though. Was there a wind rush for that veil?
There was. Wait, on our side? Yeah, there was. It was underneath the ads, though. I don't know if I should place it further back or not.
I would do it a little further back, yeah, for the range.
Yeah, I would do it. I think if you do it in between where the ranged are and where the melee camp is, they can like both dip into it and go whichever direction they need.
Yep.
Fuck myself using soul shape.
And then I think the intermission deaths were Val and Keith were both Rive, and then Jez was
I couldn't run out of
I
the beam because
got-
my chain was too fast.
I got really
It was
low.
either get hit by Rive or walk into my arrow.
I got really low, but I think I got hit by a Rive like right before I died. But that being said, I should be fine next time. It was just I used my heal pot and my healthstone early.
No, you're just entirely chains, so you might
Yeah.
have ran.
So Fel was desecrating, then Aiden was bridge, and then after that everything is kind of a wash.
Where were you, Jez? Just kind of towards the back. If you remember.
He always like nether walks and takes the farthest chain so he can kill it
Okay.
really early.
Yeah, I think I had the
my-
middle.
My chain set died kind of slow that time, and I usually run straight to the back of the room after. But
Yeah, mine. The one that's staying on me long is the back. I think it's the
one in between.
pile.
The one that's
Yeah.
like is almost always last set up.
back
But-
middle.
Yeah, I can't get there until my chains are dead, though. That's the only thing. So
It's probably good if it's on me. It's just I didn't have shit up. I should have had more cooldowns.
We also like. I need to be more aware of this too. It's just, I guess, it's lack of play. But we always will have my spec for intermission stuff. And then, okay, Pip. And then we should have Carly's, I think, at that point, most of the time, if people need. Not that it saves from Rive, but it would save somebody like Jez, probably.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very well. Death it is.
Pete.
Mercy. To the trap. Five, 4, 3,
Check your chain stuff.
1. Past shackles you.
Freedom, please.
You can pre-see the chains.
Do you fear the shadow?
what?
It's the darker purple ones. That's
Darkness
true.
take
Yeah,
you.
nobody told me.
That's a heroic mechanic.
Hey, he knows now. We have all the starting tools on it, so. Two feet.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Past shackles you.
Check your chain stuff.
Darkness take
The Terra to star first. Right second.
shadows draw near.
Nobody saw anything.
You pre-soul stone.
What? I don't know how long Rice has been doing that, but I changed up CDs so I have Guardian on the first platform, but it makes that spot dicey.
I was wondering what changed.
Yep. Skull ranged.
I'm so fucking.
Darkness take you.
Same.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Bosses.
1.
Destroyed.
Shackles you.
Why is she all the way out there?
Not my secret mission.
That's the question, isn't it?
Tear apart.
Why does Sylvanas do the things she does?
Moving on, just.
Yeah,
Or
just.
right.
I'm gonna try to,
There's
but
no
that's
adjust.
fine. Yeah, we're doing it here.
lost a little.
We need a little bit of damage on her, but we also just need to deal with
Just kill the ads.
Yeah, kill the ads. They are gonna run rampant. Cool. That is 0.5%. 0.5%, everybody.
No, that's me. That's why I called myself a fucking idiot.
Did you mess up a tyrant?
Yeah.
Oh.
I did it on the veil.
Oh.
If that's consistently scary girls, I can drop res totem there.
Cycle will be broken.
But it's up to you.
No, I think I can adjust these still.
You can also take a pain stuff there if you want.
Oh, that would probably be good.
I generally
It's
use
very-
the paint stuff later in the phase because I have like nothing left, but
You're not always using it later in the phase.
most of the time.
I'll watch you more there too. I'm usually out watching chain people, but they seem to be pretty safe right now. I think
we also have a bark
going on
now
them.
too.
I use his bark.
Oh.
We I don't think I've ever seen her that far out. We've been getting her, I think, every pull before that one right here, which is like annoying, but you can generally get her to diamond. But I've never seen her jump over here. She was all the way by this little, whatever this is called. I think if she's that far away, there's no way I ever get her back to diamond. So you just have to plan to play it from here, Fuzzy, and all the other CC people. I know. I'm just saying.
What are you saying?
Dude, I was so lost. That pull for some reason, I don't know why.
My guess is that was Rice's Tyrant and her weird jump position, which probably cost us like 0.2% on damage or something.
I just saw Sorat up, I was just like, oh, time to go. Ah, fuck.
Took
Oh,
just
so it
under an
wasn't
hour
lasting.
for them to finish the TBC raids.
How long?
Under an hour.
They're done both?
3,
Yes.
2,
Like one guild's done both.
Very well.
Yes.
Just it is.
Is that bad?
No, it's just funny.
Oh, did progress finish already?
Yep.
They were blasted.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Check chain stuff.
Shackles you.
What does that mean?
Chain assignment.
Do you fear the shadow? Darkness take you.
I hope somebody else saw this.
Oh yeah, I was watching the whole time.
Just ran by both of them. One more feet.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Check chains.
Shackles you.
Hit the first. 2 seconds.
Shadows draw near.
Should be able to please onto this. One feet after this, and then skull bait.
Darkness take you.
More.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shackles you.
What? He's so far.
I think I can move it from here.
Do you feel for the more?
That is fine, she's gonna do something.
Stop.
Yep, stop on her. Just sentinel stuck. I'm watching your feet too.
Darkness.
Hit the boss a little.
You can take her down now.
Oh, yeah.
You can take her down, that's fine.
Oh,
no,
not
no,
her.
no speed, so. It's just Phallus, watch feet, stack that in, and do soft pass here. And go.
Do you want me to move to the far ones maybe? To help get them dead quicker?
Yeah, they need that.
Maybe, but we did also have Krim dead.
Oh, okay.
Bro, that's fine.
I think that would have been.
You want us
fine
to wait here?
otherwise.
No, keep going.
Okay.
We have a res coming up also.
We have one res. We'll get probably Jez up.
I think you died like 2 feet out of my res totem, Krim.
Something is
That's
limiting
tragic.
my magic.
It's
Do
like
what?
disengaging out of shit.
Make sure we get Jez.
There's so many.
Oh, I can soul rot
Is the
on the
jailer
intermission.
trying to
Okay,
break
nice.
out of the maw? Or something else?
Blood and thunder.
Some more on.
Step in and put him down. Get ready for the move.
Their
Tear apart.
forces are numberless.
I have nothing for a dead heal here. Healers. And we gotta start moving up. This would be a Terror's Roar.
I am in your debt, High Lord. I've opened the way. Go! Stop Sylvanas!
Yo, that DH was sick.
Aiming at our heads.
But we're all so
And
dead.
stack in. Make sure we get Gateway down.
Where'd she go?
Somebody didn't kick, I'm guessing?
We didn't
We're about to
kick.
die.
Yeah.
We didn't kick.
Yeah, it's like
We
2
did.
seconds on my cooldown.
I don't understand why it takes so
Wait,
long
what?
to kill us.
I got to it at a time. Man.
Well, let's keep going. We can play it.
What's a bug?
Scout ahead.
I've never seen this before, I don't know.
Bug?
Yeah, I guess you could keep going.
Yeah, it's been doing this last couple of pulls when we like miss the kick. She'll just teleport off.
The ads in this one?
It's
Once that
it's
spawn.
taking damage though.
Oh, she's just like
It's
shooting us. Is that
Because we're,
here at the end?
The
because we're out of range of the
kick
ads.
thing is like a wave that like goes across the entire
Yeah, it just one-shots
traversable
us.
area.
Sound of suffering.
Visibly, it's going
Yeah,
off. It just
the
hasn't been doing the
animations-
damage.
Yeah, exactly. We're missing it, and the animation is going off, but we're not done.
Animation?
The cycle
anime.
will
Anime?
be broken.
The anime is going off.
At
Yeah.
long last,
Oh yeah, it didn't say that he
we
got
will
kicked.
have justice.
Okay.
Which ones were you on, Jess?
Many lucky doos.
What's
you
that?
like?
No, I'm just saying, like I can get across that platform pretty quick, so I'll
That's why I
just
said
save
it
my
was
cooldown.
sick.
I mean, DHs can actually get across without a bridge.
Yeah, I didn't want to say I could,
It's true.
but I think
it's
I
only
could.
for like an emergency if the groups if the groups are doing well but are behind on damage, then it will be Jez that is supposed to do it from that side, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident.
Was everyone alive?
Can you survive it, or you jump off, get the kick, and fall to your death?
No, you can actually get over there.
Oh,
So,
no.
like-
He
No,
like
we had-
double jumped, then double fail rest in, and
Yeah,
then
you like vengeful retreat and then double fell rush and get the kick.
Yeah, usually the bridge spawns by the time I'm like 3/4 of the way there.
But that's like a backup thing for now. You can do it if it looks like we're going to be able to make meaningful progress on like the burn phase and into the next stuff. But sorry, I'm looking at intermission deaths mainly. It's just going to be like we had two DPS dead on one side, so like it's almost always going to be alike on that side when that happens. Do you actually just tick down that much, Krim? It looks like
No,
Oh, no,
I was
he
disengaging out of the shit. That's...
okay.
Did I ever get a health font?
I'm not sure. I also am not sure if that details means he popped Bark Skin then, or if he lost the buff. I would have to check logs for that.
No, I was spamming like everything. I couldn't get health font off before.
That's him getting Marksman.
Yeah.
For sure.
Cauldron Waldron?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I forgive you.
Check oils and stuff too. I'm just looking at logs real quick.
Don't have any.
I'll oil you up, Daddy.
Whoa.
Huh?
Not that kind of oil.
Oh.
$25K to the first person to guess what I'm eating right now.
Taco.
Wiener.
Cheese.
Some dumb salad.
Whoever said cheese was pretty close.
Do I get 25K?
Milk.
Weetabix. You're eating Weetabix.
Charcuterie board.
Nope.
Your pillow.
I only buy my pillow when you're around, Aiden. It was Cheez-Its.
No, wait a
I
big.
mean, that's pretty close.
Same
Basically
thing.
Weetabix, yeah.
I think Keats should get
Weetabix
money.
aren't cheese.
Basically, only matters in horseshoes and hand grenades.
5, 4,
That's not what I'm saying.
2, 1.
It's close, not basically.
Carlos is like, did someone say horseshoes?
Sort of neighing, that's why he's not talking right now.
It's just very weird to me that everybody thinks I'm into horses when that's not true
You are
at
a
all.
horse.
Really,
You're
really,
a
he's a
horse?
big. He's
You're a
bit of
horse, Carlos.
naysayer.
I don't get it. Please explain.
5,
Horses go neigh.
Good nay.
Naysaying is a idiom.
You're in. What, don't insult Val like that.
No, keep insulting me.
Yeah, that was it.
Do you fear the shadow?
Slag, dude.
Darkness take you.
Whoa! Oh, what? How did that one get launched forward?
No, who knows?
That guy was coming.
I somehow want to blink for Ellis, even though he can't do that.
Didn't get a shot.
5, 4, 3.
Carlos, I have a horse-related joke. Would you like to hear it?
Don't say nay.
Not right now.
In between, please.
Nay right now.
At first. Friend second.
Shadows draw near.
We're a tiny bit off center as square, but we're not going to be able to move it, so. Cleave onto those. one more feed after this. Ranged on the skull.
Darkness take you. 5, 4, 3.
Hang out in the center.
1.
I did it. I was totally safe, man. That's what I knew. Stop on boss. Destroy those, and then watch your feet.
Darkness.
And just chip damage onto her. You can go.
Chip.
Man.
Watch Terry with a his 4-step. On circle. Watch feet. And go.
I didn't get chains, I had to.
Thank God.
And just focus on dancing. I mean, this is like a very personal thing. Just figure out how you have to handle it.
Yeah, so a horse walks into a bar. Bartender says, "Why the long face?"
I'll cut you.
And that's not what the
Looks
market
like
said, why the
Val's
long
got a
face.
long face.
I didn't get full mana pot off.
Control.
Busting
Kind of like that, no.
For intermission.
Make sure you're not stacked here.
Dreadstalker, bro.
Real smooth. I like it.
I still have Tide.
Like butter.
Butter.
Butter dog.
Little
Dog
BTS.
with butter.
Trying to stack my chaos bit.
That was rook.
XD, ooh.
Blood and thunder.
Sure, we're stacked up. Let's go. Wait, what happened?
We'll go where?
Forces are numberless.
Did the Veils not spawn on anyone else's screen?
We
You
did
can raise
not.
me. And this is the Druids. And then you get the Outbreakers and stuff as we go.
I've opened the way. Go! Stop Sylvanas! This power is
Slater kick.
yours to command!
I shattered your
Rip up.
throne. Now I'll break you.
A Terror Bard if you can. Focus the gateway.
Suffer my wrath.
Out.
Your crusade ends here!
Back in.
All hope is lost.
And click. Melee, you go back in. Range, you can stay out.
Sylvanas!
You don't have to do this.
And we're gonna go out for a wave here. Watch me. I have boss right now. She might shoot.
Gee, what happened to you, bud?
He potted.
Spread.
Gone.
You go. So you keep running with these to the next spot you're going. You just need to stagger.
Press the attack! The jailer must be stopped! Thrall, scout ahead!
Okay, I'm gonna face these frontals like off the bridge here, so everybody on my side be careful. And then be ready to stack in for the these.
And thunder!
Okay, now we all soak these.
All hope fall.
One more, and then we're gonna run out of the veil at the same time, Val roar. So we, yeah, it's okay, I'll go over how we want that. And then it's one more frontal.
Killing summoner.
It's a good fucking pool.
Hell yeah.
Well, what's this damage
You
split?
stack these rings up, right? The white rings.
Yeah, I'll go over it, but yes. Other side. So we had Aiden dead and 2 dead?
Yeah, I got meleeed after you died.
At long last,
Yeah.
we will have justice.
Maybe
happened
for
on Wednesday?
now.
With
I
the
have no
veil?
idea. I have no
We
idea.
all
The veils just didn't spawn.
We took a ton of damage right after the veil was supposed to happen.
Did we
And-
take on? Let me see if it shows in details.
You got low from something. Like everyone got low. It wasn't veil though because we didn't take veil damage.
So
Okay, you get
that has to be a bug. We just didn't get veil on our side.
Also, the terror orb spawned immediately. Also, like I usually have a couple globals to set up before the terror orbs come out. It came out before I even like hit my cooldowns.
It comes out at variable times. It seems like there's been a little bit of spread on that. I'm almost always going to get the first one. Like you can pretty much ignore the first one.
Well, I'm not kicking. I'm just like sending my clones to it, but my clones weren't even out by the time by the time it spawned.
Yeah, I think there is some variability on the like orb spawn timing, so that might throw off the timing on the terror orb. The veil thing, I'm just gonna write off as a bug because I've never seen that before.
Do the orbs do more damage proximity? Because
The orbs do more damage the longer they're up.
Okay, I think
don't
that's what Chuck does.
proximity though.
Because like, I noticed there were still 3 orbs up, so I sent a few AoE globals at it, and then when they exploded, I got chunked down to like 20%.
Yeah,
If
they
that
need to
sounds
die
familiar.
pretty fast. I think it's
Oh,
every
do
maybe
it
5 or
off.
6 seconds they start doing more damage with each pulse.
It's not proximity though, according to the thing.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
Yeah.
And then
That's what got us low.
until our side is a little more comfortable and faster on our damage, to just be ready to die by the sword taunt the Goliath when I say, and then I can reset the stacks and I should be a lot safer over there. The burn phase was more or less fine. When we have the scream as we're running out, we want to try to like be staggered as we're running so that we can get to the next stuff early, especially the straight platform. My side, so it will basically be there's a frontal, but I will probably be the only one over there at that point, and then there's going to be 2 circle stokes. The first one's going to hit. The second one is going to hit after the veil happens. So we'll have Val's roar to get out of the veil, and then we need to kind of make sure we're staying in that second expulsion. Because what happened there was, I think Val blinked or teleported maybe. I'm not sure. Okay. So they went ahead and it went off, and as you can see, it was a disaster. But we just need to make sure we're in that as we're running out of the veil, basically. And then other side, if you haven't been on an orb side, you'll need to be looking out for the terror orb for kicks. And that side's going to be like very nasty healing wise. I think you will probably get 2 sets of orbs. The summoner is the prio on that summoner soul judge combo. So hopefully we don't get 2 sets of orbs in this for summoner, and the summoner dies before the second set. But since we don't have our CDs optimized yet, we might get 2.
I have a tyrant for that platform. I'll save it. I'll have a 2-minute.
I don't think we are at the point where we can take any CDs off the first set of stuff yet, because we're like just barely killing it for the next set of stuff.
No, I gotta press CBs on the first one.
Check oils and other kits and stuff.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very well. Death it is. No mercy.
Push feet. What you laughing at?
5,
Stood in
4,
4
3,
Didn't even see your health move.
I think I'll kill your hovering rice on that first one.
If they're him or fussy, it's usually a
I
it's
don't
million.
hit it anymore.
do you fear the shadow?
I don't want to ring for you guys.
Darkness take you.
They already dropped it, so.
Gateway? Hello?
Wait, did you click early? Or...
I don't know what happened there.
I don't know how he had stacks. I don't know if you just clicked earlier or walked in.
One word feed.
True.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Check your debuff or your assignment. Harley first. That was second.
Shadows draw near.
You can cleave on the dice. Some feet stuff.
He does that on purpose.
He's just having fun with it, you know?
Gabby, get through the phase, man.
Could you not hear me? Really?
Having fun with feet stuff?
I can't hear you anymore. The only one hearing
What
you.
happened?
Well,
5, 4,
be in the center.
2, 1.
Why did you block that? I'll see.
What?
Well, where it blocked?
Okay,
What the
Sylvanas, just calm down.
Oh, the left people were.
I mean, this boss is.
You were right, Pip.
We try to be on right. All the left people were on right.
Yeah, we just play it from here. Stop on boss. On sentinels. Watching our feet too. Very expensive. Pip is at 5 stacks, so she's in some danger.
All the left people were up the right stack of chains. I don't know what to do.
I mean, that one was fucked. Circle, yeah.
The right one was so far away.
And go. Just focus on dodging.
I did it.
Maris, I see you.
You made in the corner? Yeah, it works like 80% of the time.
I don't know how you mana pot that.
You just hide by a pillar.
She like is kind of slow sometimes, but like some of the reps are back to back, and sometimes she has a break between two of them.
So it's a 10-second channel, wasn't it?
Where are we?
Yeah, it's just if she's in front of you, so if you're behind her, you don't get hit behind her, right? So
True.
that's the key to it.
80% of the time it works all the time.
Blood and thunder!
Stack up. No.
Forces are numberless.
Got about 5 seconds. Let's go. start moving up. Druids roar. Nail these people while we move. Nice kick. Stack up. Focus the gateway.
I shattered your throne. Now I'll break you.
If there's PI here, I have all cooldowns.
And out. Back in.
There with a full gate.
Fuck you, man. You can rest.
You sold.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it up here.
I did my fucking ironic. Yeah, I'm not fucking spreading that shit.
Just spread it. It's fine. It's fine. There's nothing to heal right now.
Yeah. As long as you spread it, it's still good fun. Out again. Healers, be careful. We'll watch me ready. And spread and run.
You guys gotta keep moving so we have space.
Yep.
I'm at the edge of the platform.
We can actually use code speed here. We should start doing that, but it's a little late.
I thought we used it for this next spread.
That should actually come back up from the looks of it.
Wait, this one right here?
Watch this right now. Hold on. And now we have these, and then it's going to be Val's Roar. Run out. We always go forward there.
Summoner dead? Hell yeah.
Summoner down, baby.
Look good.
When you say go forward, which way are you saying?
I'm only talking to you. Oh, you actually are on this side there. So forward as in the direction we're going to have to go to meet her next. So
Gotcha.
straight ahead. So we're never going back on those, what do they call it, expulsion soaps?
My 2-minute was. Man, that's not funny.
And if you use the 2 minutes on the first set of ads, it's like 15 seconds for the second one. Sag.
Yeah, you gotta pop. If you pop it
Yeah.
like super early on the first set, then you'll kind of be able to get it up in time for the
So
second.
did you have CDs, Val, and Nui for that Colossus?
I will this time. My CDs were a little late because I popped my my stuff a little late on the first platform, but I can fix it so they'll be up probably within 5 seconds of us landing on that Colossus.
Like, you two should be the ones kind of carrying the damage there.
It takes 30 seconds for me to ramp up.
Yeah. I don't think...
I can go left. I have CDs up on thingy.
It is possible we swap you, but...
You don't want to just
need
like
to
an
try this
ogre
for
in
now.
there, so it's just like a full front load damage.
That's also a possibility. Would you have CDs there, Krim?
I could safe convoke for that because I used it on the boss just earlier before that.
Yeah, like what I've seen is Shadow Priests usually don't go left there just because our cooldowns are coming up like I said about 5-6 seconds after we land on the Colossus.
I mean, it's just totally comp dependent. Like, Shadow Priests can do a ton of damage, Druids of either type can do a ton, Rogues can do a ton, Mages can do pretty decent. If we swap Krim, our side won't have speed unless we work all our stuff differently from how we have it now. Let's keep it like this for now. I think it was going to be fine, honestly. It's the expulsion stuff that was messed up.
Is this Prague?
So the explosions, we all get it. We get the veil. We all run straight through his legs to the other side.
Yes.
Then we all get smash together with the explosion, and then rinse and repeat.
Yep. I think we get 4. So we should kill it after 2 frontals, and I think 4 soaks. I think. Rice food, and then we're good.
Good to go.
I think if we're moving out early enough from that screen and the immune,
3, 2, 1.
if we do it early enough, we don't necessarily need the speed for that.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shackles you. Do you fear the shadows? Darkness take you.
Jez first. Probably second.
Shadows draw near.
And we'll feed these down. Nobody even saw anything, so watch feet. One more feet and then spell.
And then smell.
Yep, and then spell. Okay. Oh god, lord. Try to hang a little farther back from center, maybe.
I'm farther.
I just don't want her to jump to the middle of nowhere.
Girls!
I don't know.
I mean, that's pretty decent.
It's better than before. Like, that is workable. The other is not.
Oh, the boss is getting fucking blasted.
Yeah, you stop on boss, stop on boss. You can destroy those things. Nothing on boss, just those. Hands on hands.
Feet stop!
Watch feet, watch feet. Still stop on boss. We got 5 seconds still.
Just missing the code.
Hit the not hit the boss.
We're good.
Also, don't run out of.
Push feet on circle.
To stand against me.
4 hours and 6 steps. There we go. Nobody saw anything.
Saw what? The dead guy?
I was gonna res faster, but I decided to just wait.
We'll
We'll be able to go through you too.
From the ground. See the legendary mana pot.
Who you thought his pod was off CD?
Which is big. one of them.
Last line here.
If you're behind the images, you still get hit by, right?
No.
Nope.
No.
It's slightly longer than they are.
Yeah, it's
Like, if you're directly behind them, yes. If you're a couple feet behind them, no.
And then make sure we get to you. Ooh, that's really.
Are you taking damage from Nui?
I don't know.
She still had a stack of barbed, but I don't know what the other one was.
That's a lot of damage.
I didn't even need the man. I'm already at full.
Yeah, for some reason I didn't actually get a Dom arrow on that.
Yeah, it's 19 people that did it.
Oh, I
The
almost
first time I have it.
Frozen one.
Blood and thunder.
Group up.
By the light, he's expanding the maw around Oribos.
Out.
Their forces are numberless.
Those orbs need to die too. Was that our second set of orbs?
Yes.
Oh, that was unfortunate. Two taunt die with the sword.
Wait, he's dead.
Oh, two's dead again. Never mind.
I don't think you ever got res. We have one res.
That looks like it's true.
Yeah,
Get that
Time I
arrow.
jump.
Pip's the hero!
We're gonna be super late, but we can keep going.
I've opened the way. Go.
Focus gateway.
Sylvanas.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Jez just off
Out.
himself.
Ends here, Banshee.
Second.
All hope is lost.
And go. Well, you know, this wasn't that the greatest pull for me. Keep going.
Yield, Sylvanas.
And
You don't
out
have
again.
to do this. Into surrender.
Keep running away.
Hear the sound of suffering.
Spread and run at the same time.
Press the
Alright,
attack.
die.
The jailer must be stopped.
2, 1.
Did you get hit?
Scout ahead.
Rice,
Thank
plug a
you.
blueberry.
A lot of stuff happened. You can try to
I just had
check it as long as you want, but
I had 6 stacks of the tank debuff, and I was just ticking down the whole time. It ticks for like
I think it wasn't for
36k
that, does
every
it?
3 seconds.
the Heartseeker stuff, yeah, it's a dot.
Oh, it's only in phase 2 and 3.
No, it's
No,
phase
wait,
1
did
and
it?
2.
It
It's a
puts it
tank
out in every
dodge.
phase, yeah. You just don't notice it much in phase 1 because it only gets to 3. And last phase it noticed it a lot because it gets to like 10 or 12.
Long last, we will have justice.
Some questionable play from me there, but good job everyone else. I didn't even notice you needed a rest. Once I'm over in that first platform, I did not even look.
Many farewells.
Because someone took the res. You growls.
No, we should have. We had another one. It's just.
Yeah, we
Well,
had one.
why was the thing on CD then?
I don't think it was.
It wasn't. Yeah.
No, we're having two different conversations right now.
Oh, okay.
You're having two different colors.
Maybe.
Yeah, when
Who's
Growler said that he never got res, I looked at my soulstone and it wasn't CD.
No. In first intermission, I had a soul stone, and I was going to use it right away because I didn't want anybody to see I died. But then I decided to wait, and then a Terra, I think, res me, and it overrode it. But we still had a res going in the next phase, but it's not a big deal. And then I managed to mouse over focus something called like a Magus or a Magi. I don't know whose that was. But that's why my gateway didn't work.
Jesus' arm.
Yeah, I think my pets will always be there, so good luck.
I mean, I was dead, so I was kind of hurrying, but...
Dude, a 915, when we get that little thing, you don't have to mouse over Mac.
Oh, it's gonna be so good.
No more, I randomly mouse over the wrong thing.
It's the best thing coming in
It's
that.
always
patch.
Val. I always mouse over Val, and I'm not sure where he's standing, and I always click him first.
Are you calling me fat?
Yeah.
Are you Boomkin for him?
No, hell no.
Isn't Krem Boomkin form? feel like we used to have somebody that always played in it.
I'm down to switch though.
I think maybe Slayer used it when he played Doom King.
Oh, that's definitely something he would do.
5,
Too lazy to get the glyph.
2, 1.
Why wouldn't you want to be a chicken though?
Yeah, that Slayer loves looking down. The boom can form. That's like kind of dumb.
Okay.
That's fine. I know what it was.
Darkness take you.
Oh, we did it again, Marius.
Oh, dear, we can fall out of
Yeah.
I think it's your boss right now. What?
5, 4,
Oh,
3,
fucking DC.
2, 1.
Never mind.
I will have to take it back here, but it's fine.
Darkness take you.
She's first. Maybe second.
Shadows draw near.
And keep those down.
You have no
this
rest.
time. Yeah. The tank stuff got fucked up real quick. You'll notice from my it's not actually super high numbers, but yeah, first deathless. We can take care of first break, that's fine.
The cycle will be broken.
Gotta use a cup for that.
Is there a second break?
We will have
I don't know why I said first
Yeah,
break.
second break
Yeah.
is at 11.
True.
It's just a short, 21-hour break.
Can you set the break timer for 21 hours?
I have many lucky do's.
I'm setting the next break time for it.
Many
it's
deals
capped
for
at
a
60
friend
minutes.
of the Grumbles. Like you.
Hey, Phallus. Dang it.
Holy shit, I can see the break time on my alt.
Wow. Val, did you just start an ooh chain?
No.
Let's see who's back from break, who continues.
It's just typical Val right there.
What do you mean? I spread wholesomeness in general chat, telling everyone they're doing great, sweeties.
No, you're not.
Aiden's on board. I don't know if anyone else is, though.
Why are you typing numbers?
Oh my god, Brawls. No, Val, you
Combo breaker.
cuck.
The game is you try to count as high as possible without anybody double counting. So like if 2 people hit 3 at the same time, then you lose.
Or you lose.
And nobody can count twice.
Did I miss food? I did not. Haha.
In game or in real life?
I think I ate dinner. Yeah, I ate dinner.
Made burgers right before it started thunderstorming.
Hmm.
Oh, it's a mouse over macro. Yeah. Yeah. And you're literally right above Crim, so like if I miss Crim's portrait by a little bit, I hate you. So like, yeah. We just need to
Kick
keep the
food
two
stuffs out of the way.
together. Yeah. It's just mouse
Okay.
over life.
There's an outside shot. We can see phase 3 at the very end of the night.
Oh, are we getting Hall of Fame this week?
No. But
Next week. Hasn't closed yet, right?
No,
Yes.
It's closed this week.
It's at
closes at the end
100.
of the week. Okay, I think everybody's back.
Thank God. I want to cross from Mythic.
Heather's got all her ults ready
But-
to go.
They are
But
ready. Because there's nothing else.
Oh, that's why my
I
gate wasn't
need.
working. I focused the purple one instead of the green one.
Doesn't matter what
Five.
your focus is.
4,
Heather fell behind
does.
in renown.
Two.
Does
Are you stupid?
more.
very well.
Focus the other one, Fuzzy.
Do it.
Yep, I guess the end you actually want to use.
No, just let him.
Okay, try it.
I tried it like 5 times already.
Because you always click the fucking.
I gate in, I did not gate out.
Yeah.
Well then yes, the purple one works for you.
No, I'll do the
4,
green one.
3, 2, 1.
Because when I replaced.
Okay, Richard.
Do you fear the shadow?
Mark isn't giving me a hard attack taunting earlier.
Darkness take you.
Hard
A
attack.
hard?
Yeah, I don't know, guys. Come on.
We've all been there.
Sorry, girls.
Got like a horse pie.
Was here in
Stop
spirit.
bagging.
Oh, he's actually on vacation now.
I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah, he's
I assume
Yeah,
that's why
this
I was
is
for 2 weeks.
This is 2 weeks. It's going to Florida, I think.
And I put in my
Disney.
two.
What?
He was going to Disney, yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Disney World, I thought.
It's still Disney jail. Oh my
Well, yeah.
god, that's fucking close.
Okay,
He,
Marius.
he lives close enough to Disneyland. You don't have to take a day time off of raid for that.
Yeah, he lives next door.
Not even work.
Is that right on the wrong side?
He tried.
The gangster first.
That's okay. I forgot to measure.
Second.
Shadows draw near.
And that first one's broken. You can kill those now, though.
Coming from my butt.
Just cleave. Now we're dodging.
Somewhat.
Some light purple swirls.
I look more blue than me.
Skull. I should watch your feet.
Oh shit, fuck.
You have way worse rice.
5, 4,
Don't go too far in the center.
3,
Go further.
Farther away from purple light.
Let's go now.
Really close.
Oh my god, how's my Kamook not spawn a starfall?
Are you already in one?
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
No, I wasn't.
Stop on boss. And on the sentinels. You're watching your feet. There's Panther. Nothing on boss yet. There's those. Wait, and you can go.
I thought it starts with the bots.
Yep.
Freedom.
I fucked up my.
Go.
Oh. Sack goes.
How are you?
I had heals on you, Krim.
Yeah, that's one. They were not enough, apparently.
Well,
Nah,
just put in
I got hit by the
so-
Rive. I don't know how. I blinked it.
Missed my mana.
Or Warrior. Dead soul.
Oh, War is dead.
It's okay, we can get both.
Oh, I saw stuff missing.
They were both important. Make sure we get them both.
But one is arguably more important.
I mean, War is more important, but...
Yeah, Grim has a roar.
True.
Roar.
Heroes with me.
Like Simba.
Is the jailer trying to break out of the mob? Or something else?
Like Brother Bear.
They roar? I don't even know if that's true.
I think it's my enchilada this time.
Step in. And out. Make sure you're blasting this on there.
Dude, are you serious? How is that even?
Forces are numberless.
Huge one, having the sword.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Very nice on our side.
That was wow.
Poggers.
This game fucking sucks.
Should we get the roars out?
Movement here?
Yeah, let's just. I think they're waiting for the bridge. I'm not entirely sure what spot is best for it, but stuck in. We have no gateway, so it's going to be scuffed, but maybe we can get to the next platform. Out. Stuck in.
Luck, guys. Peace.
Head out again. This isn't good.
Hokey pokey.
Man. Like,
Okay. Keep going for a bit. Let's see. Out, out, and then keep going.
Press the attack. The jailer must be stopped.
Let's see if our side can do it somewhat kind of right.
Brawl, scout ahead. Champions will assist the admiral.
Actually, you guys are kind of left.
True. And then these are soaks. We have Roar here.
Oh boy.
And out. How many people were we missing over here? So? To see.
missing Nui.
What happened on Street Side?
Dude,
Veils.
There's has to be a better way to do that, Veil. It's really
Let me
annoying.
see what you actually did.
Like, we have to spread for Crush for Dread. For sure. But, like, it has to be in the way where it's like.
It just targeted mostly the range, and we were kind of spread because of the crushing dread, so it went in a line and pretty much hit us all.
I normally go on closer, but I got a really big tick of crushing dread, so I stopped to heal myself.
So the dread was on Phallus and Marius, and then Krim, it looks like, later.
Oh my god, I was ramping it. It was just a shit fest.
I think we can all. I think we all just need to go into like max range at first or something like that, and just.
You wanna just max range at start, or right?
We can just go in, or it doesn't have to be max range, but just a comfortable distance from the ads, and
Yeah,
then we
like
can all
20
bait
yards.
bail together,
20,
just run out.
20
Yeah.
30 yards.
Yeah, I think we just need to do that all stop together. I just panicked because the crushing dread trucks.
It's all good.
I mean, we don't need to like go super far for crushing dread, just the circle, right?
Yeah,
Just out of the
yeah,
circle.
we can just one person can just pop out with that.
I mean, that's basically in the Solanas tab. That's kind of how you were right before those.
Yeah,
happened.
I was definitely the bad bait there. So if
just
I
a
was with,
tighter range stack, and you should be fine. Or
if
you
I was in
basically.
with Nui and Krim, we would have baited that fine because
I think the key is. I think the key is if the crushings, if it's all ranged crushing, then you don't stack up those 3 or 2 crushing in a line, like in a vertical line. You stack them horizontally on the back of the platform.
I was about to say that. You don't.
So that, like, if you do that, then like you can all just step in out of the veils back there.
Like you can just like do a step back, and you can overlap the veil spawn if it's like two horizontal baits.
Yeah, we normally do that fine. I stopped too early there, and I'm pretty sure my bait was the one that got everyone their stacks.
Worked really well on our side though.
Yeah.
See, with the utility time, it's never happened before.
3, 2,
Usually just does it on accident, right?
Exactly. He's not saying anything because he's an opener. He's recognizing the truth in that statement.
Because we're in a pool, he doesn't know proper in a pool ever.
Just gonna soundboard here in a second.
He definitely has to manually unmute his mic. I click here.
Somehow typing during the poll is better than talking during the poll.
Somehow.
Learn from the best.
Do you feel the shadows? Darkness take you.
Does she move?
4, 3, 2, 1.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you about
figured
this
out how to
false
do it.
movement. That was Laura that time.
Laura knows the secret.
First. Oh, wait a second.
Shadows draw near.
We'll play those. Feet.
And don't have stone. Yo, bro. Who has a buff?
I don't run buff right now.
I have.
Charlie has buff, but
Sick!
2, 1.
there she goes.
What the fuck?
Oh, the terror.
Shadows. 3, 2, 1. 1. you fear the shadow?
Watch,
You
boss.
see how much this boss is moving? Stop on boss.
Look at her health too. Yeah.
Yeah. And on the Sentinels only, we'll be able to get them. Watch shoot them.
No pushing.
Push.
5, 4.
We got some high stackers, so careful.
You are unfit to stand against me.
Go. Now we're just dodging, we're ducking, we're dipping.
Oh my god, I jumped.
Nobody else dying, we're fine.
Well,
Kind of.
one dead.
I mean, we'll still have one dead, but we'll be able to get up our gateway.
I jumped, but accidentally. By habit, I guess.
Okay, so we need to get Rice up here.
Like, I
It'll
can
be,
stun. I can
it'll be a
stun.
late Rice, but...
Amateur.
And... I mean, that side's gonna need to blast extra hard, so if anybody was holding CDs, make sure you use.
Where are we?
What's left?
Heroes with me.
Straight.
I can convoke on this side.
Gotcha.
Something else.
There is no left on that one, kids.
Yeah, my bad. How could I even think there was?
Sure, stepped up.
Oh, bam!
Hits. And out.
Their pulses are
That's not good.
5, 4, 3,
You might be able to finish that line. You should be able to.
Dude, what's the top?
Just die, actually. Just die.
You always were.
Was I out of the...
You got hit with Veil, but you
Well,
had
I know
the
I got
slow.
hit. Failed. Yeah, but...
You had the slow, but they go out like right as the Veil's going out, and we won't. Like if we were dispelling other people, we're not going to dispel you healers from. And I don't think the DPS are necessarily watching it on other people.
We will have justice.
I have many, many wares.
Well, plus that I
May
didn't
your
wipe
feet
straight
find good
side, so-
trails.
I mean, that can't happen. So we have to... So let me see real quick.
Does Freedom work on it?
Probably, but let me double check.
Yeah, I had the curse right before you, and then I went to dispel myself, and I think someone got me, and then before I could retarget to you, you were.
Can we restack once the soul judge is
Yes,
gone, man?
yes, yes. Once Soul Judge is dead, the debuffs don't do any damage anymore. They're fake.
I don't. What?
Yep. Soul Judge debuff is fake once the Soul Judge dies. You don't have to.
Still,
dispel
yeah,
it or wait
it
for it to
doesn't do
remove.
any like AoE damage or thicken damage.
Yeah, there's a week or a week that we'll get sometimes where it just spams fake debuff with the Soul Judge is dead and you have it. We'll know that the Soul Judge is
I mean, there's always...
What's the point of dispelling it afterwards then?
no point.
There's no. You
There's
can't
all-
even dispel.
There's always going to be 4 curses at that point, I think, Killer. So we should be able to clear them all. But obviously I will use Freedom this time just to be sure. But Crushing Dread is different. Oh, well, you guys are talking about something else from what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Mean nothing. You are acolytes of the Master.
It worked. We must
You
bend
must
to
send your
scourge.
cause without question.
Check Flask and stuff.
Greatest glory is to die in the Master's
Gammon
service.
will save us.
our good pulls are around 7 or 8 minutes now, so if you have that.
Yeah, we're halfway there.
Mm-hmm.
Did you charge into a sentinel?
Nah, it was I was the third one, so one of them fixated me when I was out there, so I couldn't come back in. So your gate's always gonna go out there, right? On that last one?
Yeah, triangle.
So I think I'm gonna gate out and then leap in, and I'll be fine.
Are we gripping third in?
It was still pretty far when I got hit.
You were out of range of healing, so you were probably out of range of grips. I was like actively running out trying to get to you, and I couldn't get in range.
That'll be a blue glow and a word curse on your raid frame to dispel Val.
But does it show who it is instead of just myself? Because I dispel myself all the time.
Yeah,
It'll highlight the raid
unless it
frame.
doesn't work on your raid frame, which it should work on all of them. It'll highlight everybody that's got it.
Oh, that's cool. I like that. I'm gonna take that too. Yeah, I have.
Just because it kills your FPS.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it's like the biggest FPS dip.
I have one like that set up for Fate Scribe, but I didn't do it for this boss.
Yeah, I have mine highlight or change the color of my raid frames with dispellable debuffs. So I can easily see what's dispellable and not.
4, 3.
Oh shit, pre-pull
2,
shit.
1. Very well. Death it is. Run, no mercy. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
See how much this boss is moving?
He was moving so much that time.
I know, I was doing it on purpose. I was just testing stuff.
Do you feel the shadow? Darkness take you.
Feet. Bingo.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sure, we could tell.
Shackles you. Darkness take you.
Fuzzy first. Kitchen second.
Shadows draw near.
And cleaving those down. We're maybe like 0.5% behind, so make sure you're cleaving them if we can. Not stall.
Darkness take you. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Stay back a tiny bit.
Shackles you. Do you feel the shadow?
Stop on boss. Good feed here. Just want to finish those last couple off. And chip her down a tiny bit more. Push her to circle.
5, 4, 3. You are unfit to stand against me.
I'm chained to the right, I can't get through. Or left, sorry.
Seriously. We'll have res, but that's gone. Two more lines.
Okay. I was just.
Seven. Yeah, it's not good. There'll be a late res on there. I think it removes them after this, yeah. Yeah, right there it removes it.
Something is limiting my magic. Where are we?
Behind our quarry. Heroes with me.
Is the jailer trying to break out of the mall? Or something else?
Blood and thunder. He's expanding.
Out.
Their forces are numberless.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Okay.
Take the other chance now. Make sure we take those and be open as we run.
I've opened
And then the rulers.
Stop Sylvanas. The bouncing is in. This power is not yours to command.
I shattered your
Focus the gateway.
throne. Now I'll break you.
5, 4, 3,
And out.
1,
Suffer my
2,
wrath.
Your crusade ends here.
Again.
All hope is lost.
And go. Back in. Melee only.
Yield, Sylvanas.
5, 4,
And one more way soon, and healers watch me.
Hear the sound of
Okay.
suffering.
Keep running. Make sure you're spread. Remember your health pot.
Press the attack. The jailer must be stopped.
2, 1.
Scout ahead. Champions will assist the admiral. Blood and thunder.
Down a healer right now. Step these up as best we can. I'll get ready. Go. Watch that from all sides. And stacking these again. And then it should basically be dead at this point. But before this third filters when we want it. Whatever it is dead.
Yeah. We have most of our DPS dead on that side by that point.
We lost Mary straight away. We lost Val. It was going to be a big part of it, like 5 seconds later. And then I think Kitchen also goes our side. We lost him 5 seconds later. We lost
Hit
Keith.
P3 there.
Yeah, I mean, we basically lost everybody.
Many
That's what I was
deals
curious because yeah, we only had half.
like you.
Would you die to this? You died to wave dots? Yeah.
Yeah, I got nicked by 1, and that pushed me into 2. That pushed me into 3. That pushed me into 4.
I think it's
that
mostly
serious
just
of
getting
it.
used to the hunting wave.
I don't think we need speed there, but if it's difficult for people to get there without like being kind of reckless and running through wave stuff, we can maybe switch some stuff around, but it's tough.
No, I mean, I thought I was in a safe spot, but it wasn't safe. I misread the pattern. It was just.
Yeah,
I
straight
could've-
side to be faster too, because Ko was dead on our side.
Did you guys kill your stuff? I wasn't actually paying
Yeah,
attention.
Did we fucked him up, man?
And it doesn't look like you. I don't think you lost anybody, did you?
Yeah, we were all healthy.
It's also possible, Marius, that we can swap a second healer over, but I'm pretty sure you can solo. I mean, group solo heal it, and I'm pretty sure you can solo heal it. And I think their side is safer with the 3 healers, as long as.
Oh
our
yeah,
side-
yeah. That's I could have.
Can you spell
I
warding
thought
if
I had
that
it.
happens though, Growlers, or do you need it for the next phase? You kind of need
So
that.
that would be like 6:45, and I'm gonna need spell warding at. I can do it for now, but I won't be able to do it like on a kill pull.
No, I wouldn't worry about it. I've played it safe before. I just mistimed that one. I mean, that's just on me, really. There's nothing we need to
Is there-
change.
Sorry?
Is there somewhere else you want my res totem? Because we're not really dying on purple diamond anymore.
2,
in phase 1.
1. Very well.
But I can't think of a good place because we're not really dying. Like maybe the first ad set, just in case.
I would use it on first ad set, and then once we get that relatively clean, you can swap it to like the last ad platform for a while. I mean, I know you guys did it with no depth that time, but
Yeah,
it's
I
a bit of a
just-
fluke.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Excuse me. That is.
It was very well done, but
Yeah, we gotta do it again, Rice. I know. Me too. I don't even have to get targeted yet. Spicy and focused right now.
Fuzzy. What? Don't blame this on me. I'm not even talking.
Well, you are.
Stop talking.
yeah, you're talking right now.
Focus, guys.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Joy first. Harley second.
But my chain stopped going at.
Yeah, we can get a. Oh no, we actually don't. Our damage is good, so it's all fine. I think it might still be fine, honestly.
Yeah, 100k, man.
And shorter.
5, 4,
Try to stay back a little bit.
1.
We don't have rain in binding.
Do you fear the shadow?
Just toss it a little bit lower. And then the archives. Try to cleave as much as we can here. Stop on boss now totally. And watch feet.
Darkness take you.
And put a little bit tiny bit on boss.
5, 4,
You can just die, I guess.
2, 1.
Did somebody freedom me on a second chain set?
To stand against me.
Not unless I did it accidentally.
Because I literally, like, I had a chain, and I'm like, okay, it's pulling me, and then it stopped pulling me. So I'm like, oh, it must have died. And then right before the veil went off, it pulled me back into the veil.
At long last.
I have no idea what, I've never seen that.
It still pulls you if you're freedom, just like much less significant.
Okay, I literally completely stopped pulling me. Like, I don't understand what happened. I've never seen that. Does anybody?
I don't get pulled at the beginning of intermission chains for like 5 whole seconds. I don't really know what it is.
No, but it was pulling me. That's what I'm saying. Like, it was pulling me for like 6 seconds, and then it just stopped. So I figured somebody killed it on the other side. I didn't see it. And then right before the veil went off, I'm standing outside the veil, and it pulls me back in, right into the veil.
You did not get freedom, so I don't know what it was.
That's so bizarre.
Don't make me kill you.
It's that upload speed.
Honestly, it might be. Because it's like, it's not updating my position perfectly because something else is moving me. That actually makes sense.
Oh my god, I forgot to stop the weak or profiling thing. It's been running the whole night.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Very well. Yes, it is.
So maybe I'll help you find out which death is
I got plenty of data.
Ooh, he's so at just flesh craft shit and everything. Gets out of everything.
Can't kill me.
Sits and everything.
Bro, there's only 3 chains here.
Oh yeah, there's 4.
Oh, they're on. I'm dumb.
Aiden's losing it.
They were perfectly stacked.
I feel like not. Come on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shackles you. Darkness takes
Make it extra.
The dynamic duo.
It really is. It's a good way to put it. Take those down. It's like polar opposite ends of the spectrum. But that's what makes them work so well together. One more crew in the current skull.
I mean, they're both completely silent during raid.
It's true, but would you consider them the same?
I would include you at Nitro, yeah.
Oh, that's actually a pretty good point. Two became Illy when he got Nitro. And that's
Who's gating in there? Whoever's getting in there might be baiting it wrong.
Boss is getting clapped.
Stop on boss. Destroy the sentinels. Also watch food.
Okay, I'll put a rest on back there.
We can get Prim up.
I just have too many dots.
Hopefully we'll get out.
I had 4 stacks actually.
Well, Laura's got 8, so.
Holy.
We also probably want to get Prim up for these.
We can.
Yeah, it's a little dicey.
Don't worry
for
about
Laura,
it.
maybe?
I have 0 AP.
Oh, that is also true. Oh, that's a chain.
That was my
just die.
best onk ever.
Maybe that was
we
mine.
can go
I'm
again.
not sure.
No, that was mine. I mean, they just.
Okay.
I don't know if I could have gotten out of that. 'cause I'm like right on them.
Can we try and hold gating in?
Yeah, it's so it's got to be a melee, right? That would be doing it.
Yeah, I just didn't. I want to see who it is. Just it might be Illy. He doesn't hear us. Also.
Huh? No, I don't get in. I would wait for her to do her jumps and
Alright,
stuff
shit.
because it would fuck up my cooldowns.
So it's whoever, just to be clear, whoever is gating in. So the one that the range gate out from Skull, whichever melee is gating back in from that one, just stop doing that for now.
I think it's Ko. I can't tell though on the time that he buffs.
That's a whirlwind for a war.
I'm like,
I doubt that. I doubt it.
Sure, the gate is completely unrelated, but
Yeah, I don't either, but
Does she just do like, how do I word this? Like, is each jump relevant to a certain, like, the raid's positioning, or like is it just like once she jumps it's like a set pattern to where she will jump at the end?
I mean, it's very hard to tell. Like, we seem to get a fairly consistent pattern so far tonight, but there is variation on, like, the angle from here, actually basically from like here all the way over to this far one I think we've seen. But like, it's always been on that half of the room. It's never been the orange star one tonight.
Okay.
I don't know why I had 4 stacks there. I guess I should have called for something.
Right, though, you guys have figured out the key to moving her.
Not really. I mean, to some degree it's been better, but
Last pull P3, let's go.
I told
The
you.
girl has to be frustrated again. You go to
You have to be frustrated.
not really.
Beach crawlers.
Girls needs to die early on, so we can have a good pull.
I mean that'll happen anyways, right?
That's fair.
I think you just need to focus on this.
Prop paladin.
I mean, I have my CDs like very specifically set up, and so like if the tank stuff goes wrong, I have nothing basically, and I just flop
Like a fish? I thought you were a horse.
like a fish.
Like a horse.
A horse?
You already have it.
fucking input the ball.
That got a little.
It was a weird one, but I was trying to hit chain stuff.
It's the boss.
I guess we got them chains before they went.
killing chains before I run away.
It's not like all the melee runners chains and
Yeah, I thought you had it. Careful there, Rice.
It's so funny how many more of those rice eats than everyone else.
Are you looking for the beat?
He's ramping, bro.
I mean, he never dies to it. That's funny.
Fuck.
Kill it first. Tree second. She's taunting me. You have to eat this one. The Guar is dead. We can res him and kill Ignore. Retreat. One more and then skull.
Darkness take you.
Oh, don't gateway back in, remember. Okay, we're gonna base this on the sample size of 1.
Why would you need more than that?
That's a good point.
Did you do it?
Not really.
No, not really.
Fear the shadow.
Stop on boss. Watch feet, we need to play this desecrating flame.
Darkness take you.
Push her. She's a tiny bit high, make sure you smack her.
4, 3, 2.
One sec.
Okay, I got you.
Oh, I'm bored.
Remember health pots.
Might need your Barkatera.
I did.
One more.
I think that's
Sure,
the
let's
hardest
spread.
phase for me.
Your lives end here.
Okay, I was watching it.
It's 'cause I
Just
have to
you.
move, man.
Something is
Okay, this is
limiting
good.
my magic. Where are we?
Behind our quarry. Heroes with me.
Is the jailer trying to break
I'm
out
guarding
of the
it.
mall? Something else.
Blood and thunder.
I'm so sorry.
Stack up. Those balls are pretty far, so I'm sure we'll get them. So summon there, summon there, summon there, summon.
Their forces are numberless.
2 you taunt me, other side.
3, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Fuck these up as we run. The row should carry us over.
Go. Stop Sylvanas. The banshee is aiming at our heads.
Come on, man.
Focus to gateway. Can we get either of them or are we get both out?
We fell.
I don't see him in my range.
That's fine. Out. Back in. You ready for gateway? Go. Back in.
Yield, Sylvanas.
You don't have to do this. Surrender into oblivion.
Out. Watch me for a second here. And spread and run.
We can heart of the wild here, wow.
That's true.
Scouter. Champions will assist the animal. Blood and thunder.
Get ready to stack here. Maybe I'll get ready for war mode. Watch the frontal.
Oh my.
More stacks. Stack, stack, stack. This last one is going to kill me. Okay. Stack. Hopefully only one of these goes off. Okay, keep going. Kelly, you have totems for this. Focus gateway.
It's kind of.
Out, 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 out. Back in. Go. Back in. Tear apart. And then it's going to be out here soon. Out, out, out. And then spread. She's immune now. Just CC these dudes. Build resources if you need to. Is kind of the idea.
Being enveloped by the maw. Hold them back a little longer. The portal's nearly open.
Froggies.
Where you have boss first, where I go collect, and then for now, Kelly, you're gonna go to platform 2 and collect.
Okay.
And bring back.
I'm resing in.
Do I go right now, or do I wait
No,
till after?
you wait for the pulse, wait for the pulse. And then before I leave, Aiden, you're gonna Tiger Thrust me. Now.
Nothing escapes my
Do I drop this on 1?
Holy fuck, that's the timing? What? I see. I mean, I have to explain the time this, but it's gonna need to be pictures. I don't know.
Not just one shot it.
Explain it now. Hall of Fame, go.
That timing, what the fuck?
Wait, what the hell?
Quick raise, quick raise.
Quick race, quick race.
You can res me. I mean, stuff is fucked up now, but you can res me. You can see more. That's not good.
Hey, some of us are alive.
So this is the death knives.
I mean, an arrow on the ground.
Yo, we saw phase 3, girls. You were right.
I have
I
to
was
do.
right.
I have to do a double jump there to get platform 3 and 4. But when I get to 4 too early, there's the soap mechanic on there already, so I have to wait on platform 3 for a second for that to go off. That's ridiculous. Those are really good pulls tonight. Like a 1000% improvement over last night. So let's just keep that up for tomorrow, and we should be doing decent phase 3 prog. I will post probably quite a few pictures. I guess before we go, so we probably want to think of phase 4 kind of like a carapace or potentially Nazoth type spread. Like we need kind of set positions on platforms, but as people that have been here a while know, we do not tend to pay much attention to those. So do we want a preset thing? Are people actually going to pay attention to it?
I think it's going to make it cleaner if we do it that way.
Can we rehearse? Thanks.
I think
Oh,
it's
rehearse.
that, sorry.
I mean, I think if
Lots
we...
rehearsal.
I mean,
everybody stand in a square.
You actually, I think you can rehearse in like the Arbiter's room if you can still get there.
Can we just walk around Ouroboros rehearsing so it looks like that part of the fight?
You say rehorsing?
Rehorsing, yeah.
Nay!
To that I say nay.
Fuck you, Fuzzy.
What do you do?
He swamp blasted me as I was hearthing.
Oh, Garrett.
Such a fuzzy thing to do.
What were you saying suppositions for? I missed that part at the end.
Basically, every Scream and Veil spread in phase 4.
Gotcha.
Phase 3. I don't know if that's phase 4.
There's only 3 phases.
Yeah.
Or at least like a quadrant makes sense. Just a general direction.
Dude, man, it's so annoying. My tyrant is like up, but then she goes immune on burn
Oh,
phases.
yeah.
So I'm just like, okay, guess I can't send it.
I think something other guilds do that we never really did is we just say, like, go to the spot you just went to all the time. Since it's always
What is that?
those 2 mechanics in the same order.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
Or
fair.
the 2
actually,
spreads.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to like kind of pick a spot and make that our spot for the final phase.
Well, it's
No,
like
no,
you
we
spread
are.
through
We're
the stream,
we're
and then
just debating whether we want to reassign it with people, which is clearly better if people like actually look, memorize it, and do it. But people don't tend to actually do that. So
Pip fell.
I mean, as long as the boss positioning is the same every pool is the thing. Because I remember on Carapace, like, that was always something where we would be like a slightly different angle, or a pool would be in a slightly different spot, and it was difficult. Like, I don't think we were
the
great
same
at
thing
adjusting for
happen
that.
here, because
I mean,
there's going to be pools where
yeah.
you can't go to the exact same spot.
Then I
Well-
don't think we should do it.
pools, I mean, during the early phase 3 pools, yes, pools are going to be like quite dicey and messed up a lot. I have a feeling, but those, once they're worked out, it's more like you see how the boss moves in phase 1. It doesn't change in phase 3. So is the boss positioning always going to be like directly in the center? No.
I think the boss
But-
resets whenever she casts Banshee's Wail. I think she resets to mid.
I
for
mean,
every
do
single
you
Banshee.
understand like what I'm referring
I understand
to?
what you're saying. Yeah.
Okay, that's all I need.
But yeah, she will reset to mid during the Banshee's Wail or whatever that cast is. I'm pretty sure she'll reset to mid regardless of where the tank is.
Question.
Mhm.
Does the summoner take extra damage or something? Or
I don't think so. I mean, it doesn't have a ton of health.
I mean, Fuzzy is doing so much more damage than anybody else.
I think I hit it for 200k. I don't know.
You're blasting.
One blast.
Dude, I beat Grawlin.
It is quite a bit, yeah. Do we have somebody dead on our side? On that Colossus?
Illy. Illy's dead.
Yeah, Illy's dead.
Illy would fucking destroy that guy.
If you
Pip
see my
died
clip in the Sylvanas tab, it's such a bullshit death. It happened to me
It's
and
so
Ellie
funny.
simultaneously. Like, I thought the falling through the bridge only happened if the bridge wasn't fully formed.
I wonder what Illy said when that happened.
Keats, I didn't see you there. Sorry.
Man.
I just killed you. Thought I was all by myself.
Well, now you kind of are.
It's like getting off the escalator, Pip. You always gotta jump, you know? Because
Yeah.
that one time your shoe's gonna get stuck and you're gonna lose a
Or
leg.
if you go on the down escalator, if you don't jump onto it, sometimes you'll just phase through the escalator and just fall through. So you gotta be careful.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
I thought it was like, I know the ends of it sometimes don't fully connect, but like when they're forming it and it isn't like done with the animation, it doesn't count. But I didn't realize if the animation was already like completed that you can still fall through. I didn't know that was even possible. Thought it was just if the animation was still going on.
I guess I need to leave even earlier to avoid that overlap. Yeah, that makes sense. So you'll end up giving me less, like, before the pools even spawn, I think, Aiden.
Ooh, Guardian Guild Prog.
Oh fuck.
Have I done that already this week? I may have. Can I use embers on anything other than upgrading shards?
Toes.
Yeah, send them to
Okay.
your ults. Okay, kill.
Can you? Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't play this game outside of raid. I just live in the raid. So do you think we kill Sylvanas before Arkham kills Paintsmith?
Most likely, yeah.
I have no idea how they're doing on Painsmith, so.
Are they still in like intermission?
Yeah, it's so painful to watch. They're still YOLOing intermission, and they're
Intermission-
consistently losing 1 to 4 people from it. I'm just like,
Or 1?
all of them. Every intermission they YOLO, and every intermission they lose 1 to 4 people.
I mean,
Fuzzy.
it's tough to tell. On our end, like, this was the best Night of Prague we've had. Maybe like all tier, like it was very good.
Dude, Gross.
Watching.
But yesterday was obviously bad. So if we have another like good night tomorrow, we should be seeing, like, I don't know, halfway through phase 2 maybe, or phase 3.
Watching
Terra's out
Steve.
Tuesday again.
He's out Tuesday again. I know. He said maybe out Tuesday again, or probably out Tuesday again.
He wasn't sounding very maybe in party chat earlier.
We could be 250 pulls in and not see phase 3.
Who's that?
That is
We
true.
saw phase 3. Some EU guild.
If we see like a decent amount of phase 3 tomorrow, we could kill it next week. It'll be really tough though.
Fuzzy, I'm watching Spicy Steve.
Yeah, I know. Why do they have 4 mages in? Are they doing heroic?
Is they in here?
I don't know.
They actually have
A
4
Terra being
mages.
out Monday or Tuesday hurts, but
Yeah.
Wait, does
And then Shaman is stop damage. What the fuck?
what the hell?
Why
Oh, he's
isn't
still
the
in the
sub
jam
rogue?
boy.
Why isn't the sub rogue pumping? Wait, he's the sub rogue.
He's 6. Yeah, Growls, what do you have to say for that?
about what? Sorry.
How is
Spicy Steve.
Industrial Lock third on damage? What a fucking moron. Oh, wow. He doesn't do what Illy does. He swaps the legendary.
Super unfortunate, he says. What do you think?
It was during cooldown, so.
Hello?
I'm watching Spicy
Hello?
Steve.
You guys want to hear a joke?
Spicy Steve?
Sure.
Okay, so a man walks into a bar and he sees a line of people waiting to punch him in the face.
Mm-hmm.
That's the punchline.
Oh, I see.
I have just the thing. Wanderer.
Aiden, I'm watching
it's not
Spicy
bad.
Steve.
Dude, where are the mage's damages, man? Come on.
I'm not sure. Didn't they do
They
their
got
burst
it.
already?
Oh. Wow, they suck.
They suck.
It's tough to decide what's going to be the hardest thing in phase 3.
It's called a penis Growls.
So you want me to clear all of second platform, and then where do I drop the puddles when I come back?
So you're gonna. I feel like you are the best option for it. So
That's fine.
Demon Hunters can do
it's okay.
it, but it's better that we have the damage. when like we don't miss the first platform. It's pretty easy for healing. And then I would do a Terror because I think he's probably a little tankier and just as fast, but if he's going to be out again on Tuesday, there's not a huge point in having to teach him and then you.
I didn't die. It seemed okay.
So yeah, you'll go clear platform 2. You can go basically as soon as they spawn, and then you come back, and I guess you may as well just dispel yourself, and your spot's just going to be on the Covenant symbol.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I want to know, because I dispelled myself in a spot, and it turns out that wasn't a great spot because people had to run through my puddles to get off the platform.
Yeah, you should have.
Well, that's why that happened.
It's either 6 or 7 pulls. I forget how many you get, and then you just, as long as you're in the very corner on Covenant, you should have a pretty small patch.
7. Is Covenant in the closest to the center?
Yep, closest to center.
Oh, that is where I dispelled. Okay, so they just splashed in that direction, I guess, Keats. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't fully tucked in the corner, but that's my corner, and that's why I ran.
It wasn't actually a huge deal, but
yeah, it wasn't awful, but it wasn't great either. I thought maybe I should run further, but I was scared I wasn't gonna have time to run further because thingy was coming up.
Yeah, I mean, it's first platform's the easiest by far. The only tight timing I think is going to be me, because I have to. So I have to leave earlier than I did. I think before the pools even spawn, and then I can make it to the 4th platform, clear all of that before that soak hits. Come back to 3, clear 3, and then make it back to our 1 platform. And like actually get dispelled before the Fury, but it's very tight. Sorry, I guess it's I go to clear platform 3 first, then come back clear platform 4, but that doesn't really matter for you all. Wait, how many immunes do we have? I forget.
What are you immune?
It's very handy to have immunes for some of the later soaks. So I'll have Phallus, Fuzzy, Aeroid, and Carly.
What soak?
What do they actually call it? I don't really know.
New Mythic mechanic.
Yeah.
Mythic and boss gotta have some immune soaks.
It is called Merciless. It's the little gray circles you may have seen. I don't know that you actually saw any yet.
Did we see it now?
I mean, I did. They start right away. We just don't get them on that first platform. But there's one on like platform 3 that spawns. But once we get to, so second platform, 2 soaks are going to be there, but they're pretty easy. So like it can be, generally Boom can soak it. But third platform, there's 4 soak that basically overlaps right after a scream and like right when tanks are getting dispelled. So like there's some space issues. And so you want the immune people so they don't pick up stacks of this stuff.
Even a harvester of pride does not deserve to languish here. Save the Venthyr from this fate.
I'll just make pictures.
Daddy.
I did.
Well, yeah.
Oh, I died to Mythic Mechanic.
I played so good today.
You did so well, Fuzzy.
Like actually.
My posture was good today.
Did you sit up
Hey,
extra?
that's a win.
Got a new chair.
What did you end up getting?
Steel case.
The
Gesture?
knight?
It's a solid chair.
The leap.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Is it leap B 2? 3?
Trying to conquer the posture problem. Stop destroying the body.
What makes the leap better than the Aeron? You had an Aeron, right?
Well, I needed a new chair in general, just because my Aeron was too wide, and this one has like, you can adjust the armrests left to right, which seemed really good.
It's like moving inwards?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I think I want my arms to be further in than these chairs seem to be designed.
The armors are awesome.
Get a fatter ass.
Yeah. That will be bad for my health and for other reasons, though.
What? Why?
Because he has a big ass.
Well, if I had a, bigger body, I guess I could get a bigger ass.
That's just ass.
Oh,
Just ass. Not everything. Drop everything else, just ass.
Yeah, I think I have the same problem. It's just kind of wide. It's not very adjustable.
yeah.
Ugh, but I am not having pleasure yet.
Yeah, it might work for you. Different bodies.
Yeah, I can't really make use of the armrest. I kind of like being up. Just don't use it.
Thank you, more Walker. I am looking for my medallion. It is somewhere close by. I can sense it.
Well, you said it's been like a 1500 on you.
Yeah, well,
I mean, you can often get like steel case or Miller chairs at like sub 1,000 if you look for like office sales and stuff.
Yeah, but then like I gotta deal the chair.
That's fair.
And I can't really. I tried to look for some. Was there?
you can like return them if it's a 30-day return policy.
Oh, yeah,
but then you have to deal with that. So.
Yeah.
I mean, I just get lazy like 2/3 of the way through the day and find that I'm like slouching halfway down in the chair anyway.
You should get up, pop a squat, man.
I do, but I mean, I get up, I don't pop a squat.
that is it. Thank you for your assistance. I will leave you to whatever it is you are doing in this cursed place. Everything is negotiable. Until our next transaction. Even a harvester of pride does not deserve to languish here. Save the Venthia from this fate.
Approach freely.
Thank you, Maulwalker. Now, let us go find Varric. He cannot be any better off than I was.